Welcome to Baptist Theological College of Southern Africa, a world-class African seminary that sees ourselves as equipping believers for ministry globally. It's Friday and it's time for our chapel service. Join us as our guest preacher, Dr. Prof shares from his heart with regards to his experience of Matthew 26.
How to break this bread. But by God's grace, I believe I'm going to do it in the right way. Some of it comes from a burden in my own soul. I remember when I think back to when I started college. I started college in 1993. Here at BTC, we moved from Parktown to here. So I had the privilege of being among the first students here at this campus. Our principal was Dr. Rex Matthew. We used to call him the boss. Rex Matthew was big this way. But we loved him. And it was one of the best preachers I had ever heard was Rex Matthew. He would come into class and we would have preaching class and he would say, now come let me show you how to preach that text. And he would just start like that from there, preaching something that was so profound. He had no time to prepare. I had time to prepare. He was doing such a great job. One day, Rex Matthew came into the class. We were first years and we were 26. I will never forget we were 26 in that class. And I'm not sure whether he made as if he was counting something like this that I'm doing. And he said, just nothing before that, he said, I want you to know that more than half of you will fall out of ministry. This year was a shock to me, a shock like I've never had before, because you have to understand my circumstance. My circumstance is I was doing well in engineering. I had a high position. I left everything for Christ, and I'm coming here to train for ministry, and now somebody is telling me you might drop out. I was shaken by that. Shaken like I actually asked myself the question at that moment in time, Lord, what do I do? I gave up everything for you. What do I do? Well, I nearly lost my ministry not so long after because of a misdemeanor in my life, and I would have had no problem if the church rejected me as their pastor. And even still till today, I showed Dr. Terrell an SMS, no, not an SMS, an email that I received, and I continually receive them from some person who calls himself or herself either Toby Tobias or Bronwyn Breitenbach. But it is a pseudonymous person. And this person's message to me is always, do not think you can do what you are doing in secret, because women cannot keep silent. They must tell. Now you can tell what the nuances of that statement is. Before, I wrote back to Toby Tobias and Bronwyn Breitenbach, also challenging them on their integrity. And this time, last week when I got that email, God just said to me, be quiet. It is Richard Baxter, one of the Puritans, that said that the life of a pastor is the most watched life. And what comes from you and how you act, it is going to impact more people than you can think. And that your fall could mean the fall of many others. Today I want to talk to you about a sermon I have entitled, Lord, Is It I? Take your Bibles and turn with me to Matthew chapter 26, please. The story I'm going to preach to you from is a story that happened just shortly before our Lord was crucified. Jesus kept one mystery from his disciples until the Last Supper. They knew about his path of suffering because he said to them numerously that the Son of Man will be given over to be crucified. He will suffer many things and so forth. And so they knew that revelation that came to our Lord Jesus Christ. But this he did not reveal to them. So, my brothers and my sisters, this sermon today is an encouragement to humble integrity on one hand and humble introspection on the other. Lord, is it I? Matthew 26, verse 20. We read to 22 and then we jump to verse 45 and we read up until verse 50. For the sake of what my title is, I have chosen to read from the New King James Version. Please forgive me. When evening had come, he sat down with the 12. Now as they were eating, he said, "Assuredly I say to you, one of you will betray me." And they were exceedingly sorrowful, and each of them began to say to him, "Lord, is it I?" Let's go to verse 45, the second part of that verse. "Behold, the hour is at hand, and the Son of Man is being betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise, let us be going. See, my betrayer is at hand." While he was still speaking, behold, Judas,